Okay guys, I got cut off there in that last video, ran out of time, but I just wrote my conclusion up here at the end and I wanted to bring that to your attention. I'm able to determine that the curve is concave up at 1, 3 because after all that work, my double derivative is a positive number. It's greater than 0 at this point. And based on that initial notes, the initial notes that I gave at the beginning, f is concave up is if f prime is increasing and if the double is positive. And that's what we just spent all of this time showing. So this is kind of a mean extension that can be asked, but it's important to make sure we're prepared to do a double derivative if we have to. All right, and last thing here is we're being asked if our curve is going to have a relative maximum, a relative minimum, or neither at 1, 3. And the good news is we've already done all of the work in order to answer this question. So in part A here, what we determined was that the derivative of the function at 1, 3 was equal to 0. And in our previous problem in part B, we determined that the double derivative at 1, 3 was positive. So what I know, and let's make sure I indicate this is all at the point 1, 3. I have a first derivative equal to 0 and a double derivative that's positive. If I try and draw something that indicates these two characteristics over here, I want to remind you of a couple of things. If I have a first derivative that's equal to 0, that means my slope at that point is 0, or my tangent line, remember I always ask you to show me a slope of 0, my tangent line is horizontal. That's what I know. And along those same lines, if I have a double derivative that's positive, what we just determined in the previous problem is that that means we're concave up. So if I try to draw that, at 1, 3, I need to see some sort of curve that has a horizontal tangent line that's concave up. All right, here's 1, here's 3. I'm going to try and draw something that matches that real quick. Horizontal tangent line and concave up right here at this point. Whoops. Perhaps something that looks like this. There's my horizontal tangent line, there's my concave up curve, and what I know is that then I have a minimum. I would say something like relative min at 1, 3, because of all the notes I made up there, the first derivative is equal to 0, and the double derivative is positive. And that's all I gotta say to justify that minimum. All right, you've got some check your understanding problems on the following page. We'll be scoring those first thing tomorrow, so get busy. Good luck.